Ever since UFOs have started to appear, they always have made an appearance in the sky until started to appear from some of the most unexpected places. Stick around to get to witness some of the most bizarre UFO sightings that were caught on camera.
What is that, dude?
In 2024, a fishing trip to Miami became the unexpected sighting of an alleged UFO that emerged from the water and shot straight into the sky. The man described one as disc-shaped and the other as resembling a balloon, both surrounded by a white, misty cloud that appeared unnatural. This strange cloud might have been some type of cloaking or energy field. The difference in design has led to discussions about whether they represent separate alien technologies or multiple species working together. Some believe these crafts could be extraterrestrial vehicles exploring Earth's oceans for biological samples. Strange craft surfaces. Conspiracy theories suggest extraterrestrial bases within the deep waters of the ocean, and in 2023, a disc-shaped craft was reported emerging from the ocean. Tourists recorded the sighting as the small craft appeared, with many believing it was a probe sent from an underground base for some unknown reason. The footage, captured by tourists rather than government personnel, made the event even more intriguing. One theory is that the UFO could be operated by an underwater base, used to relay information or receive instructions, allowing it to traverse water, air, and space. Mothership emerges suddenly. In 2023, a large mothership was recorded taking off in the middle of the city as it went airborne, releasing massive smoke. Its close proximity to the city led many people to question how such a large ship could land without being noticed, with some believing it emerged from the water. The mothership took off within seconds, flying straight into the sky. The sighting was captured by many witnesses, all of whom were shocked by the sudden departure of such a massive craft. Some believe the mothership's appearance signals a larger cosmic plan, possibly preparing Earth for future involvement in a galactic federation. Tracking the unknown.
Yo, that's like a... What is that, bro?
Theorists believe that the US military knows more about UFOs than they are letting on. In 2023, 2 disc-shaped UFOs were recorded, followed by 2 military jets. The vast water offers a perfect hiding place, and many people think the UFOs are trying to escape. Military jets followed the UFOs, but it's unclear what their mission was, as no communication was confirmed, leaving their purpose uncertain. Despite being close, the jets didn't engage with the UFOs, suggesting they were observing rather than trying to intercept them. Some online users believe the jets might have been part of a capture mission.
Yo, what is this, bro? What is this?
Unusual airborne event. In 2016, an extraordinary event unfolded when a massive coin-shaped craft appeared over a remote village in Malaysia. The craft hovered very close to the ground, allowing many witnesses to clearly observe its size and shape. Locals believe the dark cloud formation surrounding the UFO was linked to its appearance. The clouds seemed to appear as the craft did, taking on an unnatural form. Multiple witnesses from the village gave consistent descriptions of the craft, which made the event even more remarkable. Some believe the UFO may have been using electromagnetic technology that interacts with Earth's atmosphere. Skyward departure.
What is that, dude? Yes.
In 2016, a group of friends on a hiking trip had an unexpected encounter when they spotted a saucer-shaped UFO between the mountains. They recorded footage from a distance, capturing the object as it flew through a beam emitter before shooting into the sky. While the exact nature of the object remains unclear, many experts believe that this could be linked to alien activity in the region, possibly related to past extraterrestrial visits or ancient civilizations. The UFO's behavior, moving through the beam and departing, has sparked theories about its connection to Earth's history.
Look at this, dude. Look. What the?
UFO over military waters. In 2017, an unexpected phenomenon unfolded when a disc-shaped unidentified spacecraft was seen hovering near US Navy SEALs. The UFO was spotted hovering unusually close to the SEALs, who were conducting operations near the water. This proximity was rare, as UFOs are typically seen from a distance or at higher altitudes. The object hovered just above the water, making the sighting even more unusual. Some of the SEALs in the footage reacted in disbelief, underscoring how strange the event was. Many people online speculated that the UFO was mocking the US Navy SEALs. Eerie light formation. In 2016, 3 unidentified flying objects were spotted over the skies of Maryland displaying unusual behavior. Witnesses described how the objects emitted a glow of blue light that blinked and illuminated the surrounding night sky. The 3 UFOs maintained a consistent formation throughout their appearance, showing signs of advanced coordination. The blue lights blinked in an unnatural sequence, brightening the night in an eerie display. While their purpose remained unclear, experts believe the lights were a deliberate display to make their presence known. Some have theorized that the glowing blue lights might indicate beings attempting to cross into our dimension. Steady sky presence. While driving on the highway, a man reported spotting a UFO flying steadily in the sky. The craft maintained a deliberate and steady position, unlike the erratic motion typical of other aerial objects. Witnesses noted the complete absence of sound, ruling out traditional propulsion systems. The UFO had a distinct, possibly disc-like shape, with a faint glow that pulsed periodically. Experts believe it might have been gathering data on human movement patterns or utilizing the highway as a landmark for navigation. Another possibility is that the UFO was linked to a nearby interdimensional portal, using its location for entry or exit. Secret mission in Gulf. The Gulf of California is a major tourist destination, and in 2022, numerous UFOs were spotted over its island. Footage captured one UFO flying directly toward the island, while several others hovered above the skies before disappearing. These UFOs appeared to harness high levels of energy, performing maneuvers that seemed impossible for traditional aircraft. Many people believe these UFOs were involved in a secretive mission, possibly a joint operation between extraterrestrial beings and governments related to Earth security. Others think the UFOs could be collecting data or resources such as minerals or biological material for their own study or use. Engine vapor spotted. This footage captures a malfunctioning UFO with something coming out of its engine as it hovers above the water. Recorded in 2022, the men who witnessed this thought it would crash into the water, but the craft remained steady. A strange substance or vapor was seen coming from its engine, unlike typical smoke that would dissipate quickly. Experts believe the most likely explanation for the malfunction is that the craft became unstable after entering Earth's atmosphere. It is thought that the craft's technology may not have been fully adjusted for Earth's conditions, which could explain the issues it experienced. Sky's unexpected visitor. UFOs are often described as displaying unusual behavior near human technology. In 2002, a disc-shaped craft was recorded flying near a plane. Both the UFO and the plane were flying in opposite directions when the UFO slowed down, briefly moved backward, and then accelerated at incredible speed. The UFO adjusted its motion near the plane, showing a possible interest in human technology. Its acceleration was beyond the capabilities of any known aircraft, vanishing from sight almost instantly. If it was a drone, it could have been operating autonomously, adapting its movements, and possibly displaying capabilities to demonstrate its superiority. Massive object in motion. This footage has an unknown origin and shows a man encountering a giant mothership rotating in midair. Uploaded in 2009, the large UFO was clearly not an ordinary aircraft. Its size and movement indicated it was unlike anything known. The UFO released a powerful burst of pressure so intense that it caused the wind to glow, creating a strange effect on the atmosphere. The footage cuts off abruptly after the glowing wind, leaving viewers unsure of what happened next. The release of pressure could be part of an experiment to harness power, either to fuel the ship or as part of its operation. Clouds conceal unknown. In 2024, a bell-shaped UFO was reported hovering over the skies of Scotland as it emerged from thick clouds. A local man reported that the cloud formation was unusually large during the UFO sighting, leading to theories that the UFO either used the clouds as cover or released smoke to conceal itself while entering Earth's atmosphere. The surrounding cloud formation was thick and massive, making it stand out to witnesses. Experts believe the UFO could be part of an experiment testing the effects of advanced technology on Earth's weather patterns. Unseen light formation. During an evening walk, a woman witnessed two intergalactic vehicles hover above her before traveling towards the sky. Recorded in 2022 on Hawaii Island, the vehicles were star-shaped with a core light at their center. The UFOs hovered with sound for a moment, then shot upward into the sky. Their star-like shape and glowing core made them stand out, as this formation is not commonly seen in UFO sighting. The most popular theory is that these are alien vehicles from a distant galaxy visiting Earth for unknown reasons. Another theory is that these vehicles are not from outer space, but from parallel dimension. Unidentified silent craft. In 1992, a man reported seeing an orb-like unidentified object on the ground with its landing gear wide open. The object slowly became airborne, rotating as it hovered silently over a building. The witness was unsure how long it had been there, but noted it showed no activity other than rotating. The landing gear appeared highly advanced, possibly built for multiple terrains. Its silence and smooth movements defied the capabilities of any known aircraft. Experts believe the UFO might have accidentally landed on Earth from another dimension or timeline, highlighting its advanced and otherworldly design. Silent sky intruder. The Alps are considered geographically isolated, making it a perfect place for UFOs to operate silently. In 2012, a disc-shaped craft was recorded hovering in mid-air over the mountains. Its white exterior made it nearly invisible, blending with the snowy surroundings. When recorded, the UFO moved with incredible speed. Experts believe its sudden acceleration might have been a response to being detected and recorded. It's possible that the UFO adjusted its movement intentionally, trying to avoid being captured. The rapid motion could indicate a level of awareness of its presence and the need to escape the recording process. Mass UFO swarm. Many people believe that Antarctica was once home to an ancient civilization, and in 2013, numerous UFOs were recorded flying over its remote region. The sheer number of UFOs was highly unexpected, leading many people to believe they originated from a hidden massive mothership concealed somewhere in the area, or they could be visiting a hidden extraterrestrial base. Experts were astonished by the scale of the sighting, as UFOs do not typically appear in such large numbers over isolated locations. The footage, recorded by various sources, remains unexplained by authorities. Strange activity at Giza. Researchers believe that the Giza pyramids have a rumored ability to focus energy that attracts UFOs. In 2016, two triangular-shaped UFOs were spotted over the pyramids. These UFOs were positioned upside down, and one slowly hovered to the top of a pyramid, emitting a signaling light as if interacting with the structure. Afterward, the UFO shot straight into the sky. Some people believe the signal light could indicate an attempt to communicate with the pyramids or possibly unlock ancient technology. Others think these UFOs might be extraterrestrial entities responding to signals previously emitted by the pyramids. SpaceX close call.
Captured on tape, flying very close to the SpaceX Crew Dragon.
In 2023, a mysterious object was captured on video soaring close to the SpaceX Crew Dragon. After part of the Falcon 9 rocket separated from the Dragon module, an unknown object flew between the two components. The object appeared shortly after the separation and moved independently of the rocket debris, staying in close proximity to the spacecraft. Its flight path was erratic, and its movements were rapid, indicating advanced propulsion technology if it wasn't natural debris. Many people believe that governments may already be aware of such unidentified flying objects, but classify them as space debris to avoid causing public concern.
Captured on tape, flying very close to the SpaceX Crew Dragon.
Flying lamp phenomenon.
Un ovni en vivo, familia, estoy traumada.
Peru has been a hotspot for UFO sightings, but in 2024, a mysterious unidentified craft appeared over its skies, with many calling it a classic flying desk lamp. The disc-shaped craft resembled a desk lamp, as a family recorded it hovering in the sky. The object had a unique shape, with a wide base and a slender upward extension glowing at the top. Some people believe it could be a craft from an advanced extraterrestrial civilization, while others think it may be a time machine traveling through time to observe or interact with the past.
Familia, estoy traumada. ¿Qué es eso?
Coordinated sky objects. Theorists believe extraterrestrial life might be observing Earth's technology, and in 2018, a strange UFO and two probe-like crafts were spotted at an electricity power plant in Russia. The UFO hovered near the plant, moving at high speed, while the probes displayed similar movements. This sighting occurred at a power plant, a key piece of infrastructure for modern society. The UFO and probes appeared to work in coordination, moving in sync as if they were part of a shared objective. Many online discussions connect sightings at energy sites to possible efforts to harness power for advanced purposes. Tree struck by light. In 2010, the Caribbean region of Colombia became the site of a disc-shaped UFO that hovered above a tree before it zapped the tree with an internal beam. The energy from the beam didn't scatter like regular light, but targeted the tree as if it had a specific purpose. Experts believe that the beam might have been extracting nutrients or energy from the tree, or it could have been part of a process aimed at modifying the environment. Another possibility is that the beam was interacting with something within or beneath the tree, potentially an interdimensional presence. Rainbow sparks mystery. A boy from Australia was recording a double rainbow in 2011 when he accidentally captured footage of an unidentified flying object. The object, initially mistaken for a plane, moved at an incredibly high speed, making it hard to visually identify. Upon reviewing the footage, the boy realized it was something extraordinary. The craft displayed movements that seemed to rely on advanced propulsion systems. Some people believe its sudden appearance could have been due to a cloaking malfunction. There's also a theory that UFOs may interact with natural phenomena like rainbows, possibly using them as markers for interdimensional travel. Sky chase unfold. In 2012, footage surfaced online showing a saucer-shaped UFO flying at high speed, followed by a military plane keeping a noticeable distance but appearing to track it. The UFO displayed remarkable speed and maneuverability, far beyond the capabilities of conventional aircraft. The military plane maintained its distance, possibly due to caution or the inability to match the UFO's advanced technology. Many people believe the sighting may have involved a coordinated effort, with the military plane seemingly pursuing the UFO to divert attention or mislead observers about the nature of the encounter. Strange sky formation.
This is crazy. There's two jets just underneath it.
In 2024, a man recorded an unidentified flying object high above the sky, followed by two small probe-like objects beneath it. When he zoomed in, it was not a traditional aircraft or plane, but something beyond this world. The larger UFO was accompanied by two smaller objects in a precise formation, suggesting a deliberate movement. The UFO was far above the reach of typical aircraft, indicating it was operating at extreme altitudes. The UFO could be a spacecraft from another planet or galaxy using advanced energy technology to stay airborne without conventional engines or fuel.
There's two jets just underneath it. What is that?
Strange silent descent. UFOs frequently demonstrate technology that challenges our understanding of flight, and in 1999, a coin-shaped craft was seen hovering in the sky before slowly descending. The craft defied traditional aircraft behavior, staying airborne without visible means of propulsion or exhaust. It remained stationary in the sky, challenging the laws of aerodynamics and gravity, and then descended gently, which was unexpected for a UFO, and it was silent throughout the event. Some people believe the UFO could be part of a secret government project where advanced aircraft or technology is being tested, possibly with extraterrestrial involvement kept hidden from the public eye. Desert light convergence. Lake Henshaw, infamous for its toxic substances, has kept swimmers at bay for years. But in 2006, 3 mysterious tower-shaped UFOs were spotted floating near its desert. The objects then merged into one and released a bright white light before disappearing completely. The UFOs, which defy traditional physics with their sudden convergence and ability to hover, were located in an area known for hazardous conditions, making this sighting even more unusual. Some believe the UFOs were sent to explore Earth's dangerous regions, potentially searching for resources or observing the environment. Anomalous hovering entity. In 2023, an unidentified craft was spotted hovering in the skies of West Yorkshire for an extended period of time. The craft's appearance was highly unusual, unlike any known aircraft, and was described as being the size of a car. The object remained stationary in the sky, with no visible signs of propulsion or support, defying normal flight patterns. It hovered in place for several minutes, leaving the person recording the footage in disbelief. One theory is that the object could be from the future, using advanced technology to travel through time and observe the past. Strange skies above Mexico. Mexico has long been associated with UFO sightings, and recent footage from 2023 shows an unidentified craft hovering over a town. The UFO remains steady while rotating mid-air, an unusual behavior that doesn't follow normal aerodynamics. The craft was then seen descending towards the ground, moving in a way that no conventional aircraft does. Its strange rotation and movements have led many people to believe it could be from another dimension, briefly accessing our reality. Others think the craft could be part of a covert weather manipulation or environmental monitoring system. Fleet of unknown objects. Costa Rica has been a notable location for UFO sightings due to its remote rural areas, and in 2024, a fleet of unidentified flying objects was recorded in its skies. The UFOs displayed strange flight patterns, hovering in place before suddenly accelerating. The origin and nature of these UFOs are still unknown, as no current aircraft or technology can replicate their movements. After hovering for some time, the fleet of UFOs disappeared without leaving any trace. Their large number has led many people to believe that the region might be home to an ancient civilization.
What is going on?
Enigmatic sea visitor. This saucer-shaped UFO was recorded over the Sea of South Africa in 2003 by a fisherman who was sailing. What made this UFO stand out was the visible pilot's chamber, indicating that it was being controlled by an entity. The fisherman watched as the UFO flew steadily over the sea before disappearing over the horizon without any sudden movements, almost as if it vanished into another dimension. The craft's appearance over the ocean could point to a possible interest in monitoring marine life or ecosystems, possibly related to extraterrestrial research on Earth's biodiversity. Remote sky sighting. This footage from Costa Rica was recorded by a family in 2024, showing 3 unidentified flying objects in the skies. The UFOs appeared to ascend from the ground, pointing to the possibility of a hidden base beneath the surface. The crafts, described as saucer-shaped, exhibited smooth flight patterns unlike any known aircraft. Despite being filmed from a distance, their coordinated movements made it appear as if they were part of a fleet. Some believe the crafts might be stationed in Costa Rica due to its rich biodiversity, potentially monitoring Earth's ecosystems. Orb hovering over airport. In 2024, an orb-like entity was reported hovering close to Manchester Airport for a brief time. The footage shows it descending from the sky and hovering near the airport. The metallic orb flew without any visible propulsion system, moving smoothly and appearing weightless. Its reflective surface shimmered under red light, making it stand out against the sky. The craft's presence near an airport caused concerns about potential interference with air traffic. Despite the brief sighting, no official explanation was given by authorities. Some people believe the orb might have been monitoring Earth's air traffic, but its purpose and origin remain unknown. Fast-moving skycraft. A passenger was flying on a commercial airplane when he witnessed an unidentified object in the skies over the USA. Recorded in 2023, the object moved at incredible speed before approaching the plane. Its metallic body reflected sunlight during the daytime, making it clearly visible. The object's movement was precise, coming closer before quickly vanishing. Some believe it reacted to the camera recording it as if detecting the device. No official reports confirmed what it was, but many who saw the footage online believe it was something far beyond ordinary aircraft. Bizarre lake anomaly. Lake Huron has a reputation as one of the Great Lakes in North America, but in 2013, something unusual happened when an unidentified flying object was filmed over it. Witnesses said the object rose straight from the lake, making sharp, sudden turns that no known aircraft could match. Over the years, multiple UFO sightings have been reported in the area, and some believe the object came from deep within the lake, where a hidden base might exist. Its movements were unlike anything seen before, leading to ongoing discussions about what was really captured on camera that day. High altitude mystery. In 2020, a UFO was filmed on a flight from Morocco to Cuba. The object was far away, but still spotted by a passenger. The footage shows its saucer-shaped appearance within the thick clouds as it moved. The UFO remained visible only briefly before disappearing. Despite the distance, its size was noticeable, making it clear that it was larger than it initially seemed. Experts believe the craft may have been deliberately using the clouds for cover to avoid detection. There is also a theory that it could have been an interstellar vehicle traveling between dimensions. Elusive aerial craft. In 2024, a rare sighting of a triangular-shaped UFO was reported hovering over the city of Curitiba, Brazil. Filmed at night, the craft was illuminated by a red light, making it stand out against the dark sky as it moved through the clouds. Unlike typical aircraft, which use white or green lights, the red glow might point to an advanced power source or an effort to avoid detection. It appeared suddenly in the sky with no prior warning and vanished just as quickly. Its purpose remains unclear, but many people believe it was either passing through or accidentally entered our reality. Intriguing sky presence. This footage captures a coin-shaped craft spotted by an airline passenger during daytime. Its metallic surface reflected the sunlight, making it visible as it glided close to the plane. The craft moved back, then came close again before flying beneath the plane and disappearing. The object remained on a smooth and controlled path with no signs of erratic movement. After it flew under the plane, it vanished without a trace. Many people believe the UFO might have been observing us, possibly gathering data for unknown purposes. Secret sky encounter.
Weird objects seen above Long Beach overnight.
In 2024, a mysterious phenomenon unfolded at Long Beach when locals reported seeing an unidentified flying object hovering over the skies. This sighting stood out from others because it emitted colorful lights while hovering close to the city, leading many to believe it wanted to be seen. The UFO hovered much lower than typical aircraft, drawing the attention of many local witnesses. It was visible during the night, allowing several people to observe its bright, unusual lights and smooth movements. Many believe the UFO was part of a secret military operation testing extraterrestrial technology that the government is trying to keep hidden.
The public has a right to know what is flying above the skies.
Yeah, that's no plane.
Mysterious aerial pursuit. Military contact with UFOs has long been a debate, but this footage captured two military jets following an unidentified flying object. Recorded by a fisherman, the UFO deliberately dove into the ocean and disappeared. Moments later, a helicopter arrived to inspect the area, but no sign of the UFO was found. The object vanished without a trace after diving beneath the waves. What makes the footage even more compelling is that it was recorded by civilians, not military personnel or government agencies. Some people believe the government knows about UFOs but is covering up the truth. Stalked in space. NASA is accused of hiding UFO footage captured during space missions, and this leaked footage from the 1980s might shed light on the truth. It shows two unidentified flying objects emerging from Earth, hovering near one of NASA's crafts, and then moving to the other side. Despite their close range, the UFOs emitted no sound or radio signals, leaving experts puzzled. Shortly after, they accelerated at an unimaginable speed and disappeared without leaving any evidence behind. One credible theory is that these UFOs were observing NASA's advancements in space exploration.
This is Houston. Say again.
Secret object handled. Area 51 has long been linked to theories about the military working with extraterrestrial technology. In 2023, footage surfaced showing authorities handling an unidentified object under tight security, treating it as something highly classified. The nature of the object remains unclear, but many people online believe it was an alien probe that malfunctioned, prompting authorities to secure it before the public could see it. Some believe the object was not of human origin, while others think it was an advanced military device. No official explanation was given about what it was or why it required such secrecy. Open discussion. We have footage from an unknown origin showing a disc-shaped UFO emerging from the sea as military officials watched. The UFO rose from the water and moved through the air without any visible engines or exhaust. Its smooth transition between the sea and sky has led many to believe it could be connected to underwater structures. Some believe this is evidence that extraterrestrial technology exists and is being monitored. However, it remains unclear whether the UFO was in contact with the military or operating independently. What do you think about this event? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching the video. Share in the comments and do like the video and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos. Thank you once again.